Hello guys, Moto Goon Squad here. Just wanted to touch base and let you guys know I appreciate everything. This is an appreciation and follow-up stream as to what's coming up in the future. So, Storm DLX 150. This page I made because the lack of information on these Chinese bikes and mods. So, I wanted to make a page dedicated to the Storm DLX 150 where you can get all your mods in one place. You didn't have to jump around everywhere trying to trial and error everything. I've done everything already. I know the right sizes, the right stuff, the right tools. I've got it all. Done the bike, so if you need everything done to your bike, I have everything listed on here. Makes it a lot easier. But anyways, I wanted to say that I appreciate everything. Comments, likes. We'll always get back to your comments when I have the time. I mean, if I'm taking time, I apologize, but I'll always get back to them. So yeah, trying to grow this as much as possible, and it's going to be focused on the Storm DLX. I mean, if you're purchasing that bike, this is a great page for you to go to. Also, Nabionics and Mike Festiva. Those are the two mains that started me off. Two main YouTube people started me off when I got my Storm. So definitely give those guys a lot of credit. They're the ones who started to work on this bike. But they since moved on to bigger bikes, and I'm still using the DLX 150 because I want to fully review it, and so people fully know what they're getting into with mods and everything and without mods. So I've done everything. I haven't found anyone else on there that's really done everything that you could possibly do. I'm still working on a few things. Upcoming. So upcoming, I've got some really great ideas for you guys and some great things that we're going to be doing. So upcoming in the spring, summer, when it gets a little warmer out here, I'm going to be taking a trip, renting a box truck to upstate New York and throughout Connecticut, where I live, Connecticut. And we're going to be riding the DLX and recording. And we're going to do road trips, everything. It's going to be awesome. Great. Another thing I have planned, which is something I'm really excited for, a couple things. One, I'm going to be pinning locations of areas I know that we're allowed to ride in Connecticut, because there's a lack of information on where it is that you can and can't ride due to the gray area with dirt bikes and trailing. But there's a lot of places in Connecticut that are great that they won't tell you about, that I'll be pinning and telling you information about. Very good, so keep up for that when it gets warmer. Also, another thing that I really want to do, depending on how this page goes and depending on viewers, I want to have a bike meet, a trail meet. So there's a trail that I know of. It's in my town. It's a huge trail. It's one of the main trails in Connecticut, and I'm gonna be having an event there. So anyone who lives in Connecticut that's a subscriber, has a Storm, even if you don't have a Storm, you want to just ride, you want to meet up with people that are like-minded, I'm gonna have a meet, and it's gonna be in Wallingford, Connecticut. I'll drop the location come when it gets warmer out. I'll be dropping the location probably 2 or 3 days before I plan the event. But yeah, I'll be pinning a location, and anyone in Connecticut, we're going to meet up there when it comes to spring. I'll be keeping in touch and updating ahead of time to when we're going to be going exactly. Anyone in Connecticut can come. This trail is technically private, but it's been there for 20 years. The whole community, it's a neighborhood, and the entire community are riders, so they allow you to ride there, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, it's going to be a great trip. I invite anyone to come who likes dirt bikes, and yeah, it'll be great. Anyways, thank you guys. With my YouTube page, it's gonna be a little different. So you guys show support, and I'm gonna show support in a different way. I'm gonna show support by hosting events, doing things like that, personal events. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers, like, everything's digital, but I want to get back to, like, you live close. If you're in Connecticut, even if you're in New York and you want to take a trip, come up and spend a day riding, a few days riding. We're going to have an event for that. This is the kind of thing that we really think would make dirt bike riding a thing again. Community and, you know. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for everything. I'll keep in touch. There's some great things coming. Hopefully when we have this event, by that time I'll have memorabilia. Anyone who comes out to the event, I'll be handing out shirts. Hopefully we'll have more stuff. I want to get decals. Great stuff coming. Appreciate everything. And we'll be in touch, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Moto Goon Squad out.